Forge World Metallica lies at the center of Warzone Caradon. As the Traveler Typhus makes his play to corrupt the essential Forge World, numerous plague companies descend upon the beleaguered planet. Today we witness the battle for the Generatorum Shrine in the first of Tabletop Titans cinematic battle reports, featuring the forces of Bridger's Death Guard against John's Adeptus Mechanicus. Let's see what's in store for today.
Nice.
No.
Definitely could have gone there. If you look, we'll kill you.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40k. We have something special for you today. We're starting a historical series of battles throughout the history of Warhammer 40k, and today we're doing the Siege of Metallica, our first one. I'm pretty excited, John.
Dude, it's gonna be so fun, and I'm playing with Brian's gorgeous models. What are you playing today?
I'm bringing the Death Guard. We're here to bring the pain, bring the heat. We're poxmongers, and we're gonna destroy you.
Heck yeah. Hey, what's up guys? It's John here. I'm playing Metallica today. I'm super excited about the Auto Advance 6. The Vanguard are gonna be so quick in this game. Taraxi, I'm running a 10-man squad. Thank goodness Adrian gave me 10. Adrian and Brian have been literally tormenting me all 9th edition with this type of list. So I'm glad that I get to play around with Taraxi and be as annoying as they have been to me. So looking forward to that.
John's army is led today by a Scutari Marshal with Programmed Retreat and Exemplar's Eternity, and is accompanied by a Tech Priest Dominus from the Order of the Logi. In the troop slots, John has brought Metallica's specialty, Scutari Vanguard in 2 blocks of 10 and 2 minimum squads of 5. In the elite slots, John has 2 units of 5 infiltrators with taser goads, as well as 2 units of 10 Corpuscari priests who really get amped up in Forge World Metallica. This list has all the tools. With its plethora of utility stratagems, it can hang back and pick its perfect moment to strike.
All right, we're back with the Death Guard. We're playing Poxmongers again. The little twist, we still have the Ironclaw Furnace, still gonna be putting that on the Blight Haulers, but for the first time, I have 6 troops. I'm actually pretty excited to have Cultists and Poxwalkers and Plague Marines all in the same list, actually playing the mission. I think it's gonna be pretty fun.
The Death Guard today are being led by the infamous Demon Prince, known otherwise as Mouth Hands. Accompanying him, as always, is the Malignant Plague Caster, who is responsible for the bulk of Bridger's psychic power. In the fast attack slots, we see the start of Bridger's Demon Engine theme, with 2 Fetid Bloat drones, each equipped with a Flesh Mower. His final fast attack slot is a massive unit of 3 Mephitic Blight Haulers. Last of all, rounding up the list, the Poxmongers have brought a pair of Plague Burst Crawlers with Entropy Cannons. This is looking like a brutal and durable form of Death Guard with lots of Demon Engines, a smattering of infantry to score points as well as perform actions, and a powerful center of psychic powers, as well as, of course, the Plague Skull of Galathilla. Today's mission is Surround and Destroy, which is mission 2-1 from the 2021 Grand Tournament Pack. The first category to score is the primary and is scored by holding objectives. In this mission, the player scores 5 points at the start of the command phase if they hold at least 1 point, another 5 points if they hold at least 2 points, and an additional 5 points if they hold more objectives than their opponent. The score maxes out at 45 points over the course of the game. The second category is scored by completing 3 secondaries picked by the players, granting up to 15 points each to a maximum of 45. In this game, for his secondaries, John has picked Stranglehold, which scores 3 points at the end of his turn for holding at least half the objectives on the table and more than Bridger. Raise the Banners, which scores by raising and defending banners in various objective markers. And lastly, Eradication of Flesh, a Mechanicus-specific secondary in which he scores 3 points at the end of any round in which he kills more of Bridger's non-vehicle units than Bridger kills of his vehicle units. On the Death Guard side, Bridger has selected Stranglehold as well, to the last, which scores him 5 points for each of his most expensive units that survive the game, being of course his Plague Burst Crawlers and Mephitic Blight Haulers, as well as Spread the Sickness, a Death Guard specific secondary in which he contaminates objectives without enemies on them and scores 3 points at the end of his turn. Last of all, both players will be receiving 10 points for having fully painted armies.
Alright, Bridger, looks like we got ourselves a ye old-fashioned roll-off. Do you want first or second?
Ooh, no, I need you to go first. We're ringing the doorbell, we're hiding behind the bushes. This is Death Guard going second. You ready? I have to go second.
Alright, after you, sir. Oh, second.
That's pretty good, that's pretty good.
Huh?
Excellent.
3.
All right. It's gonna be Admech, turn 1.
With the roll-off concluded, we're off to turn 1, with John going first. This is going to work to Bridger's advantage, as the first turn is likely to look quiet for both players with few available targets, and whoever goes second can potentially score big on primary in the late game. John begins by pre-moving his Rangers and Cerberus Raiders up into position, and moves right along into the command phase.
I'm going to do the Logi buff, ignoring AP 1 and 2 on my 10-man Vanguard squad. In the middle here, the sergeant in that Vanguard squad is going to give myself light cover.
During his movement phase, the forces of Metallica move up to barely within range of the middle objectives and raise banners on all 4 of them outside of Bridger's deployment zone.
Again, just barely tapping onto this objective, 3 inches away, avoiding any unnecessary charges, and then stringing back into cover, placing a banner down.
At the end of his turn, John's going to score 3 points for Stranglehold, having held at least 3 objectives and more than Bridger, but has thus far not contributed at all to Eradication of Flesh.
All right, so with that, it's going to be Death Guard turn 1. My command phase is going to be pretty quick. I'm going to gain a command point. And I'm going to put the Ironclad Furnace 4-up invuln on my 3 Mephitic Blight Haulers. That's it. Nice and simple.
Nice.
Let's get into the movement. You hid pretty well. You did have to expose yourself on these 2 objectives to get your banners up. So what I'm looking to do here is maybe get some charges with my drones. Maybe get some shooting with my Blight Haulers.
I'm down.
Let's get right into it.
In Bridger's movement phase, he now has the chance to respond to John's turn 1 positioning, and will be looking to claim at least 3 objectives for his Stranglehold secondary, as well as taking down some of John's banners. He moves 1 Fetid Bloat drone 10 inches away from the infiltrators. It's not an easy charge, but he'll be in position and threatening regardless. On the other flank, another drone jumps out of cover, solidly in charge range of another center objective.
So I'm moving 10, and I will have a 7. We're just gonna, I gotta spread the sickness.
Bridger's secondary Spread the Sickness requires him to be on an objective without enemies and infected to score points. He advances up a unit of Plague Marines for a potential spreading of the sickness next turn, while he performs the action this turn on a back point.
Let's go to the Psychic phase. I'm gonna cast Miasma from the Plaguecaster onto the Blight Haulers.
Whew, this will make him like pretty much untouchable, I think.
Pretty durable. 4-up invuln, -1 damage, -1 to hit. They're tough boys.
Yeah.
So let's see it.
Go.
Ooh, an 11.
11. Get those good rolls out
Almost
of the way.
like a 7. You have no denies.
Yep.
So that'll go off. All right, it's time to shoot. Are you ready, John?
Shooting.
Are you ready?
How many dice do you need?
I think I'm gonna start with my Blight Haulers. 2 of them can see this lone man here on the point.
Yep, just stick it out. Let's do it.
All right. So we'll start with the 2 crack missiles. We're gonna hit on 3s.
Okay.
We got 1 hit. And we're gonna wound on 2s. That's a wound at AP 2.
Nice. 5-up. Whee! Fails it. Wow.
Right. Let's get that D6 damage. Big crack missile, 6 damage.
Oh my god.
Absolutely obliterates.
I think we're okay with not giving you a charge, and we just pull off the objective here. You'll get Strangle.
Makes sense to me.
But my banner's already there. You can't take it down, so at least we get some value there.
Let's get our 4 multi-melter shots then.
Yep.
This is where the real money is.
Heck yeah.
Now you did pull me out of line of sight with my Plague Burst Crawler. This is fine. I had a lot more quality of shots, not a plague weapon. Yep.
Yep. Oh.
Can I roll a 1 though?
Let's see.
Is he a hero? The hero infiltrator?
Hero!
Oh, the hero infiltrator.
Hey, we'll
All
take
right.
as many lives as we can have.
I'm going to continue to shoot the same infiltrator squad that I've been shooting.
Nice.
So we'll start with that Plague Burst Crawler. Let's see how many shots we get with the mortar. It's a big 3.
Okay, 3. Not bad.
We're going to hit you on 3s here.
Yep.
And we're going to wound you here on 2s.
Yeah. Ones. Oh, solid.
It is a plague weapon.
5s. Hui. Oh, okay.
So let's go with the second mortar. See how many shots we get.
Who?
It's 3, you know?
Okay.
You never reroll 3 shots.
Yeah, you never know which way it's gonna go.
You'll get to go every time. It'll be a 1.
Yeah.
So all these has to kill. That's what we're going for. So we're gonna hit on 3s.
Heck yeah.
Well,
I really like those ones. I like what you're doing here. I like what you've done with the place.
you know, I did invoke the 1s. I said when you reroll a 3, you get 1. All right. That's a wound. We got 1 wound. Let's see your 5-up save.
5 up. Oh no.
It's gonna be another infiltrator. Get him out of here, John.
I mean, they are good at killing infiltrators.
All right, we're gonna take our 7-inch charge from this Bloatrone into this Infiltrator. All right, you think I can roll 7, John?
7. Yeah, you should. I mean, if you can't roll a 7 here.
7 is my sacred number. I gotta get a 7 here, so let's see it. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right, that's gonna be a command point.
Yep,
on a reroll,
naturally.
Gonna go down to 7 command points. That's lucky.
Hey,
That's lucky.
that's a
7
sign.
command
That's
points.
a sign.
To get a 7-inch charge. Let's do it. Let's see it.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Exactly on the dot. Oh my.
So I have my 12 attacks here. I'm gonna hit you on 3s.
Okay.
I'm gonna wound you on 2s rerolling because the plague weapon.
Let's see it.
Let's do it.
Oh my. Okay.
All right.
I'm feeling good about this roll.
Okay,
What about you?
Okay. All right. We're gonna get through this, John. Me and the Death Guard. We're gonna get through this. 7 miss 7.
7. Hey, when you ask for 7s. Oh, we're staying alive. Stay alive. Oh, one
right.
save.
All right.
3
So 3 dead.
die.
Which 3 do you want to die?
I am on the objective. You're not obsec.
That's correct.
So I can currently contest this objective if I just pull these back too. All right. Sicarian Infiltrator turn to fight back.
Slap back.
I have 5 attacks. 6s will explode, hitting on 3s, and then I'll go ahead and wound on 5s. I do have a lot of strats I can use here, but I don't think with 2 left, there's not going to be enough output to
super
really
high value.
worth it. Yeah. Cool. Hitting on 3s. Here it is. Oh my
Excellent.
gosh.
Excellent.
Not
Neither
great.
of us can
You
hit
know,
each other.
My expectations were already pretty low. They just got lower.
All right.
5s.
5s to wound.
To wound. Hey,
We got to
one.
win. We got to win.
Awesome. AP 1.
All right. So that's going to take me to a 4 up here. I will take that damage.
Hey,
Ow.
any damage works.
Grab a win marker here.
Awesome. We have some leadership I need to take.
We do.
I lost 3 models in each of these infiltrator units.
Yeah.
Definitely one's more important than the other. I have one on the objective that just got charged. I can spend 1 CP. Acquisition at any cost. Fearless, I think that's a big 8-point swing if I do it. So I'm going to go ahead and spend that CP.
Yeah.
Down to 10. And now, or down to 9 actually, I should say. And then I'm going to go ahead and roll for the squad of 2 that are just sitting in the middle here.
Let's see it.
On a 5.
On 5, you'll fail.
Hui.
That is the 5. So you lose a model,
Okay,
and then on a 1 or 2, you lose the whole squad.
this is harsh. 1 or 2 for the second guy. Hui.
All right. So 1 left.
At the end of his turn, Bridger fails to score Stranglehold, so will only get the 3 points for Spread the Sickness.
Oh man. Okay. So like I was pretty set up. I was set up pretty well for turn 1. Just had to like shoot 1 squad of infiltrators, charge another with a Bloatrone. Simple plan. Not that hard, and shooting didn't go great. I made the charge, and the fighting really didn't go great. So turn 2 maybe. That's when we'll have a chance.
Going into turn 2, John's going to be scoring a big 15 points on primary for holding at least 1 objective, holding at least 2 objectives, and holding more objectives than Bridger. Additionally, he's also going to be scoring 4 points on Raise the Banners, 1 for each of his banners that he raised in the previous turn that Bridger did not take down.
In my command phase, I'm going to ignore AP 1 and 2 on my big Vanguard squad again, and take the light cover. I should say that I'm not taking any Doctrinas or Canticles this turn. Let's jump into the movement phase.
Let's move.
During his movement phase, John falls back with his infiltrators, remaining within range of the objective. Now the Bloat Drone does have a stratagem to enable it to heroically intervene if John doesn't kill it by the charge phase, so he has to keep this in mind. To make sure this doesn't happen, the Dominus with the Metallican Lung moves within 3 inches of the drone, granting full rerolls to wound against it. The Corpuscari priests disembark from their transport, and John auto-advances them 6 inches with the use of a Metallican strat. On his other flank, he stages the Cataphrons with torsion cannons, preparing to shoot in the following turn, and finally, the Traxi make their descent, arriving mid-board within range of the Plague Marines moving up the field.
Here it is.
There we go.
There it is. Perfect.
We did it.
We found out. Moving on to the psychic phase.
Let's do it.
Done. And
Excellent.
now shooting.
Good phase.
We're gonna just go left to right, and we're gonna start with the sterilizers coming down, shooting at the Plague Marines. We got 9 flamers coming right at you. D6.
The perfect weapon when eradicating bacteria and viruses.
Yeah, just cleansing
sterilize
you
them.
off here. Huh. Number of shots. Huh.
That's it.
Thank you. 5s.
Not
Ooh.
amazing.
You know, we're just gonna pull out successes.
Not amazing. I'll get 4 up. Armor save.
That's correct.
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh.
So I'll take 3 wounds. So I will lose 1 Plague Marine.
Cool.
And 1 will be on 1.
Nice.
All right. I thought I was looking at his turn. I was like, oh no. Oh no, he's gonna pick up all my Plague Marines? Nah, Sterilizers suck, man.
Continuing with the left to right, we're just going to shoot the Cerberus Raiders into the Flesh Mower. Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Hey. Oh my gosh! 5s. Hey.
Okay.
Let's not get too saucy here. AP1.
4 up.
Hey.
He's good.
Nice. All right, this is Priest into the Flesh Mower. They get 3 shots each. 10 guys, 30 shots.
30 shots. Math with John.
Hitting on 3s. Hey.
You're rolling.
Here it is. 5s. Cool, metallic and lung. Oh, it's not a great conversion, but hey, this is just icing on the cake. I believe in you.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Oh no!
Oh, well.
Oh my God.
So he's dead. On a 4 up,
Yep.
we're gonna boom you.
Hey.
Is
Is it a 4 up? Yeah.
Yeah, didn't boom you. All right, you have successfully killed the bloat drone.
I have no other shooting bridger. That is the turn.
At the end of his turn, John scores 3 points for Stranglehold for holding at least 3 objectives and more than Bridger.
That's gonna do it. We're gonna take it over to Death Guard, turn 2. All right, so at the start of my turn, I'm gonna get a command point up to 8, just so I can get right back down to 7. I'm gonna put the Iron Plot Furnace back on the Blight Haulers.
In his movement phase, Bridger moves both the Plague Marines and his bloat drone to the center line, taking down 2 banners and wresting control of those objectives from John. Meanwhile, both the Mephitic Blight Haulers and a Plague Burst Crawler move up as well, taking up firing lanes at the same center objectives. Now on to reserves.
That's all my normal moves. I do have some reserves to bring on.
Yeah.
I think I have a tasty 9-inch charge over here
That's true.
with Poxwalkers.
This is big. I think if you make this charge, these breachers are just dead.
John's not wrong. This is a great move on Bridger's part that puts a lot of pressure on John's backfield. If he manages to make this charge, he's taking out an entire flank, removing a banner, and capturing an objective. Continuing with reserves, he deep strikes a unit of 3 Death Shroud Terminators just outside of 9 inches from the Taraxi, and brings in a unit of Cultists on his back objective to complete his secondary.
So we're gonna go to the Psychic phase with my Demon Prince. We're gonna cast Plague Wind.
Boom.
Oh yeah, that's 7.
7.
That'll do it. So I'll get 7 dice.
7.
7. It is turn 2, so I need 3 ups to Mortal Wound you.
Let's see it. Oh.
I actually have to beat you, but you're dead anyway.
Yep. All right, Infiltrators, dead.
We're gonna go over to the Plague Caster. He's gonna cast Miasma.
Yep.
8. That's plenty.
Yes.
So -1 to hit from Miasma. I think I'm gonna put it on the Mephitic Blight Haulers again. And I really, really need these priests gone.
Sure.
These priests, if they get up to their better invuln, everything into there. And I'll check the range on the Bile Spurt.
Cool.
Momentarily. So here's a number of shots for the frag missiles.
Yep. Min 3.
This is a min 3 because you have a bunch.
Yep.
So that would make 12. I'm gonna be hitting you here on 3s with these frag missiles.
Nice. Oh no! Oh my god.
We might have to change out the dice at some point, John. This is
There's so many 1s and 2s. Am I
getting ridiculous.
Am I going crazy?
We're gonna need to change out these dice.
After
It's
your turn, of course.
not okay. I'm upset. I wound you on 3.
What do you want to be on? I love it.
1 wound for you there, John.
Ah, 5 up. Hey. Hey, for Field of Pain, 5.
No, we got one. The multi-meltas will do it though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
On 3s, can't be stopped. All right, you know what? It's average.
Scared me.
I shouldn't complain. It's average. Winning you on 2s.
Yep, naturally.
Because you have tiny baby bodies.
Oh no! Oh, the double 1s.
All right, let's see your 5 up invulns.
I love it. All right, 5 up invuln. Hey. Oh,
Got
we
one.
saved 1. The
I'm
damage.
gonna obliterate one of them.
Hey.
Get him out of here. Well, I had higher hopes than my mega shooty unit killing 2 of your priests. Let's move right along to this Plague Burst Crawler here.
Yep.
I'm gonna use Disgusting Force, 1 command point. I'm gonna go to 7.
No.
7.
7.
CP. This is gonna push my damage with the mortar up to 3.
Yep.
and splash mortal wounds. So D6 shots. This is blast. It'll be min 3. You do
Let's
still
see.
have 6 models on the 3s. Let's see it. Winning on 2s. And this is a plague weapon. I can't screw this up, right? Right?
I don't think so.
Right?
Hopefully not. Okay,
Excellent.
okay.
3 wounds.
Amazing. 5s. Ooh. Hey, I'm not complaining. So 3 5-ups. Boom.
We got him.
Nice.
Bridger then unloads an entire Plague Burst Crawler's worth of shooting into the priests, killing a total of 7 and taking them down to 3.
So we're going to move right on to the charge phase.
Yarges.
We have 2 9s
Yeah.
and a shorter Plague Marine charge into your character here. I really want your Iron Lung
Sure.
gone because it scares me a lot. So that's going to be a 6-inch charge.
Yep.
We're going to start with the most important, which is the 9 from the Poxwalkers. All right,
Big
let's see
9.
it. Big 9, Poxwalkers, 9 into the Breachers. Let's go.
Let's see it. Oh,
Hey!
nice.
Excellent. All right, that's big. That's big.
That's huge.
This is because I'm now going to threaten your backfield objective.
Yeah.
And I could even pick up this squad.
I
This
think
is a big
you
deal.
definitely pick up the squad.
Let's go to the other 9-inch charge. My Death Shroud Terminator's deep striking. So.
True. Yeah.
Ooh. All right, I failed it,
Okay.
but that's what
Yeah.
CP are for.
This is big. Oh.
My last charge
Yeah.
is a 6-inch
Yeah, this
Plague
one's easy.
Marines into your Iron Lung.
Cool.
It's a 6-inch. So just roll a 7
Yeah.
or a 6.
There it is.
All right, I'm going to start with the Poxwalkers. Let's get piling
Yep.
on in and get as many models in combat
Yeah. That's huge.
as possible. Because we're going to pop a 1 CP strat here for mortal wounds on 6s to hit. So 1s to hit will be a mortal wound to me, and 6s to hit will be a mortal wound to you. Let's do
What do you
2
need?
batches of 20.
Yep. Cool.
40 is a lot of attacks.
Totally. Ooh.
Well, we got a few. So we have
my
5 6s.
Gosh.
Tough 5 down to 4. I win you on 5s. 2s.
My 2s. 2s.
You're good.
Ooh.
So you've just taken 5 damage,
Nice.
and then we have the second volley.
Okay.
And I've taken 2 damage. Let's do my
Yeah,
6 up
go ahead.
fatal pains for the 2 damage I took. All right, I 2 die.
Cool.
20 more attacks. Volley number 2.
Let's do it.
All 6s. Here it is. 2 more 6s.
Okay. So we're at 7 right now.
7.
7.
And then, oh, jeez.
Oh, a lot of ones. Wounds.
On 5s.
5s. Ooh. Bam.
No, you're
2.
good. So I lost 5 and then 2 come back, which does matter for my movement.
Yep.
All right, John. So are you going to interrupt?
I'm not going to interrupt. You can go ahead with these Plague Marines.
I spend 1 command point down to 5 on trench fighters. They all have plague knives, so they're all going to get 1 extra attack with their plague knives. All right, so I'm hitting you on 3s with these plague knives. And I'm going to win you on 3s because you're toughness 4 down to 3.
Yeah.
I'm rerolling 1s. These are plague weapons.
Plague weapons.
Yep.
Nice.
Excellent. So you have, looks like 7. 7.
7.
AP1 saves there.
Maybe 1s. 2s go to 3s.
Go to 3s.
3s.
Ooh.
And he's already dead.
No, the cleaver doesn't get to do the cool cleaver thing.
At the end of his turn, Bridger's going to score 3 points for spreading the sickness on his other back objectives, and then another 3 points for Stranglehold, as well as still holding on to his full 15 for To the Last.
With that, we're going to be moving on to Admech. Turn.
At the top of turn 3, John's going to score 10 points on primary for holding 2 objectives, but not more than Bridger. For his Doctrine Imperative, he selects +1 ballistic skill and -1 weapon skill, and for his Canonical, selects Shroud Psalm, which grants light cover to his Cult Mechanicus units. With his Dominus dead, he has less to do in the command phase, but nevertheless selects Firepoint Telemetry Cache, granting it to the unit of Vanguard, allowing them to have light cover and an additional 1 armor if they're already in cover.
So this is your big turn then, huh?
Yeah, I think we go all out here. I want to kill at the end of this turn at least 2 units of yours, which is actually big. Maybe 3 because I want to go for those cultists in the back corner, and that would be a huge turn for me if everything goes right.
In his movement phase, John moves back his Rangers and Vanguard in the top right corner, preparing them to unleash a brutal volley onto the Poxwalkers.
In a desperate breakout, this poor little breacher that got swarmed by Poxwalkers.
Let's see it.
Let's see this not one. All right, I'm free.
He's alive.
Freedom, freedom at last.
On the same flank, the Corpuscari priests disembark from the transport, preparing to unleash another brutal volley onto the drone. Meanwhile, on the other flank, John advances a unit of Rangers, blocking off the Tide of Demons incoming.
We're gonna actually go for these cultists in the back. I want this big advance here just so I can shoot the cultists on your objective. That's huge.
See ya.
Here's the D6 advance.
Got a 4.
Whew, moving 16. All right, that's the Taraxi. I hope to just bounce them out at the end of the turn. I want to clear way out of these Death Shroud. They're just like a huge boulder coming towards me.
Finishing up his movement phase, John pulls much of his army back, including his transport, which he wants to keep alive for his Eradication of Flesh secondary.
All right, let's start the shooting phase. Let's start with the Onager, the trusty D6.
D6 shots?
D6 shots. Let's roll high. Here it is. 5. Hitting on 2s.
Yeah. From your Doctrina.
From our Doctrina. 3s. Nice.
3 wounds. 5 up, demon saves. Here we go.
Yep.
So that's 6 damage after my reductions.
Let's go to the priest. They're 3 shots each.
These here priests.
We're gonna go to the 10 priests right in front of thy lawnmower. 3s.
Yeah.
3. 5s.
5. 4 ups. Here we go. Hey. Ooh, you got me.
Ooh.
Do I boom?
Flawless victory.
No.
Nice.
It was a 4 up boom. No boom.
So I believe we have 7 Taraxi, I believe, and 2 cultists. So we'll just go ahead and do 7 D6s. Number of shots, 21.
21.
21. 3s.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They're all dead.
Oof, that's a big deal. He spends a command point to extend the range of the Vanguard's ability to reduce toughness and strength, and through the weight of the Rangers, the Dune Rider, and their own firepower, they manage to wither the Poxwalkers down to nothing. Finishing up the shooting phase, John unleashes the rest of his weapons into the Plague Marines, removing that unit as well.
Charges? There are none.
Okay.
At the end of the turn, I'm going to go ahead and spend CP to bring the Traxi up into space. There they go. See ya.
They'll be back.
They'll be back.
John's already scored his 2 banners for the turn at the beginning of it, and now scores an additional 3 points for Stranglehold. Also looking good on Eradication of Flesh this turn.
All right, so it's time for Death Guard turn 3. I'm gonna go up to 6 whole command points. I'm gonna put the Ironclaw Furnace right back where it belongs on my Blight Haulers, who you will continue to not shoot.
Yep.
Because you're scared. You're scared to shoot them.
It's true. I am.
I respect that. I understand it. They're intimidating.
The fear is real.
In his command phase, Berger's only going to score 5 primary points, with John killing those cultists off that back objective hurting a lot.
Not a whole lot of movement to do. I'm actually just going to put 10 more cultists right back where
Perfect
those
timing.
cultists died.
Yeah.
And we just won't tell them that that happened. We're going to say, hey, shh. Hey, the bodies? Don't look.
Right.
If you look, we'll kill you. That's what you say to cultists. And problem solved. There we go.
In response to John's move block, Bridger slips a single Plague Bearer onto the objective behind line of sight, with the intent of killing the Rangers and forcing John to make a play. The Death Shroud Terminators then advance up the field, screening out the returning Sterilizers, and the Plague Burst Crawlers lumber along behind.
Alrighty. I'm just going to cast 1 spell. It's Miasma. Here we
On
go.
itself, right?
On the Blade Haulers. Ooh, 5. Well, this is the turn where it actually matters. So I
Yeah.
will spend
Ooh.
command point on that.
Yep. Oh.
An 11 will do.
Take
Guitar,
a
you're going to take Immortal.
Uno? Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to take a smite with the Demon Prince. Even though I've already used my reroll.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Hey up! It's 5. It's exactly
Perfect.
what I needed.
D3?
Not too much, not too little.
Oh!
It's going to be 2. 2 more wounds.
2 more?
To your Skitari. Get him out of here.
In order to make space for the Mephitic Blight Haulers and the Demon Prince to charge through, Bridger still needs to remove a single Ranger from the point.
We're going to go with the Bolt Pistol from the Plaguecaster.
Sure.
Into your Skitari. Here we go.
Boom. Oh.
That hits.
Okay.
It's on a 3.
3s.
Your toughness 2. I'm going to wound you on a 2.
Oh, 2. Just kidding.
Hey!
Oh my gosh.
That's a wound.
2 up.
If it weren't for that cover. Okay. Okay. I don't have any other one-shot guns, and I can't... I could put a single entropy into them. That's legal. That's a legal play. I'm allowed to do that.
As long as you put the other gun somewhere else.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So let's do the 1 entropy into your Skitari. You ready for that?
Let's do it.
Hits on a 3.
Nice.
It's a hit. Wounds on a 2, because I'm quadrupling your toughness.
Go.
It's a Plague Weapon.
Okay. Reroll.
It's a Plague Weapon. Don't even... I quadruple your toughness. I just want to reiterate,
Oh, I don't even know what to say at this point. With the rest of the Plague Burst Crawlers, as well as the entire Mephitic Blighthaulers unit, Bridger managed to reduce a few more Cerberus Raiders, as well as a couple priests. On the other side, the remaining Plague Burst Crawler managed to reduce the number of priests on the field, while John's rolls continued to skyrocket in the face of Bridger's odds.
6s on the Vanguard. Ooh. I'm out here rolling 6s, Bridger.
So many 6-up involved.
I think honestly, it's Brian's models, it's Brian's Admech models, and you're in Adrian's spot. So like, what did we expect?
Yeah. This is what happens. This is what
The
Adrian puts up with.
the energy's
Adrian
flowing
puts up
through
with
me.
all the time. We're gonna charge Blighthaulers into your little Skitarii men. In they go.
7. Demon Prince.
Mr. Mouthhands.
With the Vanguard. Mouth hands.
Do your worst.
Oh my god. Poor Vanguard. What have I done?
They've been sacrificed, that's for sure. Those are my only charges.
Cool.
So let's go to the Demon Prince. We'll take his 6 sword attack. 2s and 2s.
Tons of ones.
Okay.
Oh,
Excellent.
6s, dude.
Death to the false step. No.
No.
2s again. Let's see it.
Nope.
He has slain
Super dead.
2 Skitarii. So my only other activation is the Blighthaulers, who will get a 3 and then a 3. So let's check out this pile-in and consolidate action here. Oh, screening out this objective. Time for you to take a morale here, John.
Yes. I think I just have a good amount of CP. Losing the priest right now would be very, very harsh. Let's roll for the Cerberus Raiders real quick.
Okay.
I lost 3. I'll fail on a 6.
You will.
Here it is.
See it.
Who? 1.
Now
I'm
he rolls
fine.
the 1.
And I think I auto pass.
You're gonna auto pass the priest?
Yeah, I lost 4.
You can use your second
My
once
second
per
auto
game
pass, yeah.
auto pass.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
draws.
Scoring up at the end of the turn, Bridger managed to score Stranglehold by holding 3 objectives and more than John, but fails to score Spread the Sickness due to the fact that John had those Rangers on the objective at the start of the turn. Finally, of course, those to the last points are hanging in there.
With that, we're gonna take it on over to Admech, turn 4.
Moving to the top of turn 4, John scores 10 points on primary for the 2 objectives that he holds, as well as 2 points for the remaining banners. The Vanguard with the Fire Point Telemetry cache target themselves once again. He doesn't select any Doctrinas, and for Canticles selects a Doctrina that allows him a single hit, wound, and damage reroll.
We're gonna move these priests and auto advance. Again, I love auto advancing these shooty priests, these jazz hands. Hopefully we can grab this character just around the corner. Of course, this is gonna help me get on the middle objective as well. That'll at least get me on 3 points. Now we just gotta shoot you off of 1. And let's see. I think we're gonna throw these Rangers into the transport.
Oh,
Just for, some extra movement on a turn where we might need it.
for safekeeping.
Yeah, for safekeeping. Awesome. So Onager moves over a little bit, just barely sees those vehicles. And then it looks like these robots already kind of see this Plague Burst Crawler. And then the big Cerberus Raiders. We're going to go ahead and advance these Cerberus Raiders. 12 plus 6, 18. And really, they're just going to serve as another move blocking mechanism.
Continuing his movement, John shuffles around a number of his backboard units, attempting to protect his transport from the oncoming Death Shroud, while tossing the remaining infiltrator to the midboard to clog up his lines. Now the Traxxir are finally making their return.
Going on to the shooting phase.
Yeah. What are we shooting?
Not much is actually shooting this turn, but we'll go into what's most exciting for me, the Traxxir.
Okay.
So it'll be 9 d6,
Oh.
number of shots, auto hitting. We're gonna be wounding on 4s. Number of shots,
Pretty good.
32 dice, wounding on 4s.
Morning on 4s. And I'll
Fours.
just get 6 ups.
6 ups it is. I like it.
6 ups.
6s.
They're all dead.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool. All right, we got jazz hands into your character here.
Gah.
5 guys,
On 3s.
4 is the wound.
Still alive.
4s.
His hulking physique means nothing here.
Fail them all.
Should be fine.
Does he have a field of pain or anything?
No.
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 Just good armor.
No. Just
Nice.
3 up armor, 2 up cover. Back
Cool.
to 3 with 3 AP. Hey!
Whoa. No, you're fine.
Takes a damage.
Takes
That's
one.
his extra wound.
gonna shoot the onager into your blight haulers.
Yeah. -1 to hit.
D6. D6 shots. Ooh, 2 shots. Hit on 4s. -1.
Yeah.
4s. Strength 8 on your
Threes.
lesson 8.
Yeah.
So 3s. Ooh. 4 pinball.
Oh yeah, Ironclad.
Hey.
No, I'll take a damage. This is Castle and Robots shooting only their heavy phosphor blasters at my Plague Bush Crawler.
Just those little shoulder guns. Pew, pew, pew.
See it.
Hitting on 3s. No.
5s.
And then 6 on your more than 6.
Yeah.
5s.
But you got reroll, John.
But I got a reroll.
Let's see it.
Oh no.
Not what you were looking for.
Lift City.
Not quite.
Despite not taking one of the middle objectives, John still managed to get Stranglehold by taking Bridger off of one of his and scoring the middle.
All right. Well, that's going to take it to Death Guard. Turn 4.
Bottom of 4, Bridger scores another 10 points on primary for holding 2 objectives, and once again puts the Ironclad Furnace on the Mephitic Blight Haulers. In the movement phase, he advances up his Death Round Shermanators, acknowledging the fact that they wouldn't have a makeable charge this turn. He then shifts his Mephitic Blight Haulers to the right and brings his Plague Burst Crawlers further into the middle.
And with that, I think it's Plague Skull time.
Nice.
I'm going to Plague Skull your Electro Priests.
Nice.
All right.
7.
7 dice.
Yep.
7. Every 4 up's a mortal. Every 6 is D3 mortals.
Cool. Let's
Let's see it. You have 6
left?
guys?
Yeah. They could just all just die.
They're all gonna die. Easy. Oh.
Yep. 2 out. Oh no.
Oh no. Okay. Well, that's 2 mortal wounds for you there, John.
And I still get my field of pains.
Uh-huh.
So here are 2 5s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We gave you 1.
Uh-huh.
Jeez.
It's okay.
That was brutal.
It's all right. We're gonna go on to the psychic phase where he's gonna cast Curse of the Leper.
Yep. No.
Here we go.
Yes.
It's an 8.
8.
All right. Now, 7 dice again. 7. Beating your toughness. Your toughness is 2, John.
I know. Stop
3 ups.
Stop rubbing it in.
3 ups to mortal wound you. Let's do it.
Oh.
Okay, it's fine. 4. Fine. 4 more wounds. Let's see what you got,
4
John.
mortals.
What do you have in you?
5 up. Field of pains all day. Oh, it takes 2 more.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
We'll pull the 2 priests that aren't on the objective. So we have
3 left.
I have 3 left.
3 left. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go to a smite for my plague caster, and if we just get a 7 here,
Just get a 7.
just get a 7. We can get some extra mortal wounds going on. So there's a smite.
Oh,
It's a 6.
1 shy.
What am I gonna do with these command points? I might as well spend 1.
Yeah.
Just fishing for the 7 or the
Into
super smite.
apparels.
Never.
Let's see it.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, that's
at
at least
least
a
a
7.
7.
That's
It's at least a 7.
Can we get apparels?
Oh. Almost super smite. All right. So the smite goes off.
Yeah.
It was at least a 7, so you take a mortal.
Yep. I'm taking a
And then
mortal and then
take-
D3.
Another mortal. 2 mortals. All right, we're getting there.
All right. 2 5 up field of pains again.
Let's see it.
Huh. Oh, it takes 1. All right.
Yep. All right.
We're just gonna pull the middle one here.
Where's my asthma?
Okay.
Here's a miasma. Up. Goes off on a 10. It's another mortal.
Nice.
And I'm gonna put miasma on. It's your Plague Burst Crawler.
The Plague Burst Crawler. All right. I'll take my mortal. 5 up field of pain. Whoop, whoop, right out of the box. 5. Another one.
All right. That's my psychic phase. Let's get to shooting. In the shooting phase, John, are you ready? Bolt pistol from
Ready.
the malignant plague caster
Don't do this to me again.
into your priest. The last priest will be executed by the plague caster.
Okay.
hits.
On 2s. Don't say it.
Because you're tough too, John.
No.
That's a wound.
On 5s.
Let's see it.
And
Another
then
5?
5s. Huh.
Oh, hey, the plague
It
caster.
turned into a 1.
The last priest is slain.
The last priest to mortals and a pistol?
And a pistol.
Continuing to the mainstay of his shooting, the Foul Blight Spawn torches the remaining infiltrator out of existence, and the Mephitic Blight Haulers unleash hell, devastating and killing the Cerberus Raiders and killing a single Taraxi. Not to be outdone, the 2 Plague Burst Crawlers then unleash everything on them, killing another 4.
Unfortunately, that's every gun that I have. That's all of them.
You killed like 3 units, and I still have leadership.
Oh, you do? All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's see it. What do you got?
All right. I used all my auto pass already.
Yeah, you did.
So we're just gonna roll it. We lost 4 this turn. 1, 2. Oh no, we lost 5.
5.
Here it is. Ooh, probably gonna fail.
So they do fail.
1 dies. It'll be the 1 guy on 1 wounds, and then we have 4 left. 1s and 2s. As long as we don't lose all of them, I'm totally fine with this. Ooh. Oh my I wished for, all right? There's one guy left.
Oh, jeez.
There's one guy left.
That's wild.
Having scored 3 points on Spread the Sickness, Bridger also scores another 3 points on Stranglehold, having reduced John to 2 objectives. Of course, his to the last are still untouched, and on his end, John scores 3 points for Eradication of Flesh, with Bridger having killed no vehicles this turn.
That's going to do it for round 4. Up next, we're going to have Admech, turn 5, for a thrilling conclusion of this game.
At the top of the final turn, John's going to score 10 points for holding 2 objectives, and another 2 points for his banners. It's going to be a quiet command phase as he's selecting no mechanicals and no imperatives. There just simply isn't something that's useful that wouldn't also have a drawback. For his Firepoint Telemetry cache, naturally it's going on the Vanguard again. In the movement phase, he disembarks a unit of Rangers on the right-hand side, advancing them forwards and stealing the objective back from the Plagueburst Crawler. The other transport moves forwards in order to block the Death Shroud Terminators, a unit of Vanguard form a secondary wall, and a third unit auto-advance 6 inches over to get some additional OBSEC on the point. Don't forget about that pesky remaining Sterilizer who lands on Bridger's back point raising a banner. Rude. And that's going to be it for John's turn. He knows that he cannot kill a single non-vehicle unit, so Eradication of the Flesh is out, and he braces for the final impact of the Death Guard.
Okay, well, with that, we're going to take it to Death Guard turn 5. Final turn of the game.
Since Bridger is going second, he doesn't score his primaries at the beginning of this turn, but he does at the end of the game.
All right, so you blocked me off in a lot of places. I have to kill this Sterilizer, but I feel like 3 multi-meltas and 3 crack missiles will be sufficient to remove 1 Sterilizer.
What can I say?
That's my hope.
It's a kryptonite when it comes to Sterilizers.
I have to kill 5 Rangers.
Yep.
I think between Psychic and this Mega Flamer here.
Yeah.
And if need be, I'll just charge you.
Mouth hands. Oh god. Oh god.
I am going to Spread the Sickness on this objective.
Yep.
And I can't really get any closer with these Death Shroud. And I'm gonna need to clear out some of your models with mortars to be able to get in there. But I think we're ready to go.
Nice.
We're gonna go to the Psychic phase. I'm gonna cast Plague Wind. Start with Plague Wind, because you have 5 models right now.
Okay. Maximize the damage.
Let's see it. So this is Plague Wind from my Malignant Plaguecaster. Looking for a 9, really.
Oh, 9.
It's not a 9. This is at least a 7, so you take a mortal.
Take a mortal.
And then you have 5 models. Oh, you take the mortal first. So you have 4 models now.
Oh no!
So here is 4 dice. Every 6 is a mortal.
Yep.
Take another mortal. That was Plague Wind. Let's get a Smite out from this Plaguecaster. What do you think?
Oh
7.
my gosh.
So that's a mortal.
Yep.
From the 7. And then it's 2 mortals from the Smite.
All right. Well, that does it.
We did it.
In his shooting phase, Bridger throws a veritable onslaught of shots at the Vanguard, blocking his Terminators, reducing them down to a single model, and in a shocking turn of events, the Mephitic Blighthaulers obliterate the single Taraxi. Now it's on to the charge phase, where he needs to make a long bomb charge into both Vanguard, needing to kill both units for the point.
Yeah.
Let's charge. It's the charge phase. Charge o'clock.
Oh
Time
boy.
to charge.
Yeah.
Death Shroud into
Vanguard.
the Vanguard.
Yep.
I'm declaring both.
No.
We're gonna go. We're gonna make it. Hey!
Ah!
All right, but we're gonna see people.
Yep.
Can't stop me.
Naturally.
Can't stop me.
I really can. I really can.
Take a start.
Oh.
No.
This turn, Bridger scores 3 points for his Spread the Sickness, another 3 points for Stranglehold, and maintains his 15 to the last points. And as for John, who has 3 banners remaining at the end of the game, he scores another 3 points, but fails to eradicate the flesh this turn.
So with that, I believe we have a 92 to 86 victory for the Admech. Congrats, John.
Thank you.
You held off the siege of the Death Guard. Oh, John, what a crazy game. Super back and forth. Came down to just 6 points. Oh,
Yeah.
What a great game. Who was your MVP, John?
I think I had to give it to the Taraxi Sterilizers, just because the banner at the end, they were really annoying. They're coming up, coming down.
They denied me 10 primary.
Yeah.
They killed Cultists off an objective twice in a row,
Yeah, dude.
which was 10 primary points in a 6-point game. The Bloat Drones did the most for me. The Bloat Drones got out there. They didn't actually kill much, but they were disruptive. They were a fast thing that I could put on a point. What a game, though. Super close.
Very fun.
It was a fun time.
It was fun.
And with that, we conclude our first ever cinematic battle report. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more of it, let us know in the comments below, and like, subscribe, or even consider becoming a member. It really is the best way to support the channel and help us to continue put out more of these videos. That's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll catch you next time on the tabletop.